and welcome to the show. We are here today on Forza Horizon 4 with another team adventure. Now, this one is, I say, a little bit different. We're doing point-to-point races only, using whatever B-class cars we fancied, because these are quite different to the normal sort that we deal with. They generally favour more high speed. No guarantees, but the general cases they favour. A couple of tracks are going to be a little bit different. I have an MR2. I went for something I've never really driven before or built. I only actually got one of these very recently. I missed it the first time it came out. When it came back around, I picked one up. And I built it, I say accordingly. This is a more power-focused one than I would perhaps normally build in B-Class. It's on its standard tyres still. It's rear-wheel drive. It has some 320 horsepower from a Civic engine, a Honda engine anyway. It's very noisy. So my hope is that it will still handle fairly well, being an MR2, being small and light. Oh, God. But we should have acceleration and some sort of speed to it. I'm not... Oh, God, what went under my car? I think some debris, something like a bit of fencing, railing went under my car, just tipped it sideways. Well, not tipped it sideways as such, but tipped it off course. That was horrible. I do already believe I might not quite be fast enough. Just looking at what we're up against. I mean, we've got some good straight line speed, but we're not going to match like Ninetales' rocket ship of an Aston. Gliska has got much more handling focus on that Dino. We've already seen it absolutely slaughter everything when it gets to the corners. So that's a thing. Oh, we're going to try and carry speed up here. The Audi is all sorts of crossed up. We have actually got a good run through there. Maybe we can be a good kind of middle ground. We'll have to wait and see. I was expecting to be a lot further down on this lot, to be honest with you. But yeah, we just don't know. And it is going to vary from track to track. That much is for sure. It's a Capri that leads from a Mini, then a Urama, I think. Is that a Vic in third? It is. Then we have that Aston Martin. We have Rusky with an Integra. Gliska's handling Ferrari is really the odd one out, because everyone here, you can see their cars are absolute nightmares in these corners. They've got no answer to that Dino. Oop, we lean on it a little bit through there, but we're not going to be able to do anything. We're just going to let the Dino go at this point. Ninetales, this is a corner that Ninetales' car will hate. The MR2 wants to go sideways, which is fine. Oh, Rusky hit the wall. Oh, hello. Sorry. I thought I was going to have a lot more. I thought I was going to be able to get to the inside there nicely. The answer was no, we could not. Points are super close, actually, at the moment. The Mini is to the front. Rusky's back past me. Not that changes anything in terms of the points for us. I mean, can we do anything about catching up to the vehicles ahead? We had a really good mid-section. Maybe just the whole group was fighting each other or something. We seemed to be doing well, and then all of a sudden we're not, and Rusky's got exploring. I've also got a lot exploring there. Oh god, okay, the MR2 is not good with debris. That might be one of the worst cars I've ever experienced in terms of the debris. Now, there is a horrible... We've had many a trouble. I say bad with debris and then immediately hit a railing. I was busy thinking about this section up here, because we had many cars get themselves in trouble coming down here, as... Oh, our Capri did, and that might actually have cost us the points. Oh, no. Last time we drove this circuit in a point-to-point adventure, about 3 of us found a building and got our car stuck, and our Capri that was right at the front did it on the last... Ah, that's desperately unlucky. The Capri was good. Urama gets third. Yeah, I'm not really sure. My MR2 seemed quick in places, so there might be a track where it comes good. I don't know. The first round goes, wasn't great in the end for me. So, we head to the Bamborough Pinewood Trail next. This is a partly off-road event. It's not the nastiest, safe at the off-road. I know my MR2 is not going to be great here. I made the conscious decision it's on race suspension as well here. There's no thought gone really for off-roading. That's why I was slightly disappointed it didn't do as well in the first event, but we'll have to wait and see. The mid-engine will be just a tiny saving grace. There's going to be all-wheel drive things here. I know that much. Ninetales' vehicle will probably be worse. Anything truly crazy is going to probably do worse than me, which is something. So we can maybe pick up some points out here. I don't know how many, but we'll give it a damn good shot. Come on, MR2, find some traction through all of this. It is the MR2 notoriously twitchy in reality. Driving this, it is twitchy. It is definitely a twitchy bugger, this build of it. I try to keep it as sane as possible while, I guess, not being fully sane. I mean, the sensible build for this doesn't have it putting up 320 horsepower in B-class. You go for some better tyres. But as far as a little bit crazy MR2, and it's only a little bit, it's certainly not the maddest thing. Ninetales' Aston's actually not doing too badly out here. I'm going to try, I mean, we want to try to get past the big cars, but it's just got no go there. That's a really good pass actually from the Aston to make that one stick. We can kind of carry speed in places, but just not reliably enough. Oh, now of course, the thing that I do have going against me, mid-engine is good. Oh, little rear tyres are not good. We have got max tyre widths on this, but I think they're only like 245s or something, which is not very big compared to some of the vehicles you will see here. You know, 325s at the back. Funnily enough, in the land of Horizon, 325s at the back will give you all of the traction in the world. It's getting a little busy down here. Okay, use the speed. This is where the Aston Martin is going to come into its own. Now, poor Rover has not got any speed. He's just getting... everything is just going soaring past. So that Rover's going to have way more grip. I don't know what it's compromised in that build. I would presume maybe better tyres than us. Oh, as me and the Mini end up in the wall and the Aston Martin sneaks past. God damn it, I need to be ahead of something. I need to get some more places for me if we're going to get Red Team a victory here. Oh, well, okay, we have helped our teammate. We literally shot the Rover past. That is sneaky, and I love it. Unfortunately, our Capri lost out to the Mini as well. It's kind of a straight shot to the finish, although there's some high-speed dirt that could screw over a few blue team cars. Oh, I'm really, really dicey through here. I'm not enjoying this in the MR2. It moves around a lot. Points are falling away more and more from us at the moment, which is not what we needed. We wanted to go the other way, god damn it. We're trying desperately to claw our way forward as it bubbles and bubbles and bubbles. It's a big slide from the MR2. That Ninetales behind me I just saw the shadow of get very, very crossed up, but it's not going to matter. Oh, he's going to wiggle his way past, god damn it. Only 8th for us. I mean, we were down the back, we were always going to struggle a smidge there. However, it was a really fun battle. It's an amazing battle over 8th. Sadly, despite the fact we got 1-2 for Red Team, the fact that I was 8th as the third best car kind of screwed us in terms of the points. So, we are off to the next race, the something C Sprint. I don't know, it's raining. Elmsdon on C Sprint, there we go. Some longer straights around here. I'm at the back again, just what we needed really. I don't know. We'll see how we go in this one. I'm expecting my car to be okay here. So far the MR2 has been a solid point scoring car, but nothing spectacular. We'll see if that changes. From the back we're going to have a tough time regardless, just physically getting through the field. We're ahead of the DS at least. I'm really glad that Citroen is in the game. It's nice to have. Nice to have it turn up, but yeah, we'll see. I think we're faster than us on the dirt one. Oh god, there's a very sideways Audi. Oh god, there's a very sideways Toyota about to happen as well. No, MR2. No, no, no. It's fine. We're gonna have a problem through the next bit. Ugh. There we go. We're back on the tarmac. Ninetales is slithering around with the Aston. That's still sideways. I'm still not turning particularly well. Right, so our Capri has got to the front, which is something helpful. I'm hoping we can make up some more places back here. We can't sit around in 11th. Oh, what happened to Rusky? God damn it, we needed the Integra. The Integra's quite quick as well. We need that to be scoring some points. We got the straight line speed on the DS by a long way. The Bentley, well, even the Bentley with many powers will hit its aero wall quite quickly. So hopefully we can get past that next straight. We might be able to go around the outside of it, depending on what tyres it's on. Nope, you can't do that. The DS is going to fight back past as well. Okay, we should out-accelerate. Oh, I had to have a lift because I was behind it, but also because of the corner coming up, we just didn't have the grip to do it. We'll pass the DS there. We'll get the Bentley as well. Oh, okay, we got a little wiggle while trying to change direction. Bentley went to give us a squeeze. I mean, I was trying to deal with... The Bentley didn't put us in an awkward place, but it was perfectly fair. I just did not quite have the control to shoot through the gap that I was aiming for. How much speed can I take through here? I don't really know this course very well. Points still looking good for red team. The Integra is still right behind us. I don't want to hold the Integra up if it's legit got more pace than me. So we are happy to let it go through there. Now the RS2 is going to get off the corners very well. Although we now actually do... Okay, we really outrun the Integra in a straight line. We're going to go to... I don't think the RS2 knew we were looking to the out of there. It was trying to take its line, which is fair. It is entitled to its line through there. We were only kind of semi... No, we weren't alongside. We were kind of at the bumper, nothing more. Ninetales is really struggling, as is the RS2 through there. Oh, God. The fight to try and regain control ends up in front of me. We just haven't quite got the luck. Here comes the Integra. Oh, we're going to squeeze the Integra. I'm really sorry. I had no more grip to try to avoid that, and Ninetales has missed a checkpoint. That will help us in terms of the points. We are in an awkward place. Yeah, we're in an awkward place to try to help the Integra out there, really. Oh, no, we might actually lose out to the Integra anyway because we've got sideways and brushed the wall. It is our teammate. It's not going to change the points at all. We're very sideways across the line, but the significant part in all of this is red team take a victory. We were worst on red team, but red team got a victory. Woohoo! Well, there's a 1-2 for blue as well, but everything else went wrong. So, we head next off-road again. Quite largely off-road circuit, this one. On pole. Why could you not put me on pole for a track my car would be good at? We've been languishing down at the back the whole time on circuits that my car might have worked at. And then this will be my one front row start as well. This is no guarantee of pole, of course. And we will be beaten by the Audi regardless of where we start into the first corner, because that will be all-wheel drive and it will launch much better than I do. We're going to get beaten by a few cars through the first corner. We'll see how it goes after that, though. The Rama was pretty fast last time. Hopefully that can repeat it. I mean, if we can just continue, if we can score some solid points here, that would be good. That one I would like very much. Oh dear. There goes the SD1 with many more grip than me. We know this has got loads more grip in the Dino as well. Don't know what tyres, but he's certainly got way more grip than I do in all of this. Could be Vintage Race, perhaps. They're normally quite good. I would have put Vintage Race on this had I had a car that could have had Vintage Race tyres on it, of course. I think it's 70s or somewhere, the cut-off point. Oh, God, the Dino has no go through the water at all. Well, that's completely scuppered me. I expected to be maybe a little faster. I just didn't expect to hit the wall of Dino. Oh, and now we're getting passed by everything down here as we gradually fall backwards. I mean, we're never going to be amazing here, but we were hoping for a little bit better. What is that? The Capri. Oh! Rusky visited the trees around there. Not what was needed. Yeah. Oh, and there's a Chris pointing the wrong way. Missed a checkpoint. Had to do a spin around to get it by the looks. We get very sideways through there. I mean, we're not going to really compete with a lot of these cars. It is just a case to score all the points that we can. And, I mean, the points actually got closer. With Chris having missed a checkpoint, it has closed up a bit. Got to watch out for Ninetales come flying past. I mean, the Aston Martin's going to come flying past the second we get onto this straight, but we'll also come to a corner, and then that thing is not going to make the turn. There is some faster bits towards the end of this race, if I remembered it correctly, so we might be able to get the DS there. We'll have to wait and see. We might be able to get the DS, but Ninetales might get both of us. Rusky might get all of us. No one really knows. We're slipping and sliding and struggling. The front-wheel drive Integra are much better. Oh, God. Little bumps have gone on there. No traction for the MR2. Rusky's now going to hit the speed issue. I should think. Down here. Oh, but I'm not going to be able to do anything through there. We have to be careful through this section. We can see Ninetales having difficulties with the Aston Martin. It's all over the place. Points are super close here. Again for us. Ninetales really struggling with that DB5. It's out very, very wide. I mean, I think there is a straight to the finish line, but it's not a very long straight. So Ninetales is going to battle away with the Integra. It's not going to be enough for us to catch that DS, unfortunately. No, we're not going to be able to catch Ninetales, I don't think, either. Oh, I say that, the Integra has gone for it. Go on, Rusky. Oh, not quite. Ninetales wins it. Wins the battle to the line. 50 points in it. Possibly, and that's assuming we finish like we do, and we just... The Cadillac beats the Traveller. Red team take the victory. We were watching the fight, never quite get in it. We got a little bit lucky. Yeah, we got a little bit lucky early on, but we were never likely to have a pace there. Unfortunately. We move next to Hillside Sprint Circuit, which I'm hoping my car can come good at. Starts off quite quick, gets a little bit twiddly towards the end. We start the mid-pack this time, which is something at least. We're a bit further up the lead, up the grid than we have been at some previous circuits, at least. And this is a little more likely to work for us than the dirt. I've got a kitten that's come to say hello. Abaddon? Are you just doing laps around my office? He's not supposed to be on the desk. It's just wandered across my desk, wandered across me, and now jumped onto the captury that's sort of semi-behind me. Sure, thanks for that. Maybe the kitten has brought us some good luck. I don't know. Anyway, Ninetales leads, funnily enough, on the long drag race down towards this first corner. We're right behind the Urama. The Morris is to the inside. Oh, I was trying to be sensible into the first corner. God damn it, it stopped, and we were going to cut back underneath everybody. Well, we got hit by the Bentley, but I don't think the Bentley got hit from behind either, to be fair, in that one. And we only see the sort of front of the Tangle. Oh, God. If I can... I feel like there's a lot of potential with this car, that a combination of me not quite driving it right, and again, maybe a little bit of tuning work. I feel like this could be very quick, this combination, but it's just not quite there. Another cat climbing on the desk. All the cats want to interrupt this race. Thank you, Eve. I'm not quite sure what you're after, but probably food. It's Eve. We are going to pass the RS2 points. Are close. I mean, what we're going to have to hope here is it gets twisty towards the end and it flummoxes Ninetales' car. I think if that happens, Chris will still win, but Vic may be able to get some points away. I'm happy to just let the Integra go at this point. Unfortunately, it's difficult to do that without letting the Audi go as well, but I think we can get back past the Audi if we can release the Integra to go chasing off after the vehicles up ahead. The points are better for us. We will get on the brakes through here. We will hold on to 5th for now. Hopefully we will continue to... Oh, come on, MR2. Oh, he's so close in the points. It really is. There's only a couple of places in it. We've got to stay ahead of that RS2. If the Capri could pass the Audi as well, that would be good. Ninetales might be about to come undone from the lead of the race here with that Aston, but I think it's far enough away. I mean, we might come under threat from Gliska actually before the end of this. That's a concern. Gliska might actually make the difference in this one if we cannot do anything else. The points have gone the way of the blue team at the moment. Yeah, blue team have got this one currently. I'm not sure if we've got the cars to do anything. Gliska's Dino, of course, will come on really strong in these final sections. I can see it behind us. We're going to have to defend, and I know this is going to be difficult to deal with through here. The good news is acceleration zone down here. Now, the Dino may lose out to something on the run to the finish line, though this corner here might stop any hope of that. Oh, God, are we going to see any last-minute passes? We need a couple of places, actually. One place isn't enough. We'll cross the line. It's a 5th for us. It's not enough Oh, we had it for a while, but yeah, that final section, as soon as it started getting twisty, Gliska's Dina just shot up through the leaderboard, and Capri and Cadillac fell back a little bit, and we got within one place of it in the end. One place, because Ice jumped up to 10th at the death, but blue team take the lead. It's close, this. So, we head to another off-road event. This one has a quite twiddly dirt section, shall we say. I'm not going to have fun here. We're going to not enjoy life. We do start fairly well up the order, but yeah, we go up and over the mountain. I'm going to be sideways and slow in the MR2. Hopefully we can nick some points. Our team seems to be quite good at the twisty stuff. Unfortunately... So yeah, our team seems to have quite a lot of cars that are quite good for the twisty stuff, which is great. Unfortunately, when it comes to the faster stuff, where I would hope my car would be strong at, it's just not quite there. As I said, I feel like it's quite close to being there, but it just isn't. So, if we can score some good points here at least, that would be nice. Oh, okay, that's fine. I mean, if we just end the race now, I would be okay with that. Definitely okay with that, because this is the closest we're going to get to a victory, unless we can make the world's widest MR2, which we can't because we've run wide and into a wall anyway. Yeah, we're never going to have the traction, the grip to win around here. All we can hope for is just run a clean race. I say that as we get hit by 3 different cars at once, but if we can kind of just score points, that would be enough. I suspect that Capri is all-wheel drive. The way it launches so quickly and then gets swamped down the straights, which suggests it's quite low power all-wheel drive. So all-wheel drive launch is still strong. Urama's really good on the dirt. I wonder whether it has got rally tyres, possibly. We get a really good run up here. I mean, we've got the power to deal with the hill, just not the traction. This is going to fight back. It's going to be alongside, and we'll probably go around the outside of us. Probably will go around the outside of us here. We can block one. We can keep the DS stuck behind us. Oh, MR2, behave. There we go. That's fine. We've got off of that corner just about okay. Oh, there's a Morris has given us a little sideways moment there. It looked like the Traveller was having enough trouble of its own. Come on, MR2. Go, 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 go. Use that acceleration, because we know the big Citroen has got the grip, but it can't match us for pace. So these hairpins and then like an uphill section, that's actually okay for us in many ways, because we can kind of block through the hairpin and then just run away down the straight. So that works. That works for me. Oh, this is all getting a little sketchy down here. Vic's got that Lamborghini back to the front. Well, I mean, it's good for us in terms of the points. The Traveller's dropped all the way to the back, so I think a missed checkpoint has gone on for that one. If we can keep the SD1 ahead of the Citroen as well. Oh god, SD1's to the outside. I was not expecting that there. Fair play. I think you can make that pass stick. Well done. Citroen's back with us. We're going to give the Rover some space because we know it's got way more grip than we do. We will massively out-drag it though when we get onto the tarmac. Oh, although we're out wide anyway. Oh, go Rover, go! I'm out of. I'm struggling for my own traction. So yeah, just go, go, go. We'll deal with the DS. We'll annoy the Citroen through the corners. We'll do a little bit of teamwork. Just box in the DS with our not particularly big car, but we can just make it awkward. And then we will head out of here. Oh, clip the wall. We might just run out of time to outrun the Rover to the line, or we might still do it. I think we're going to do it in the end. We do. Oh, Ninetales has turned up with an awful lot of speed, and I don't know whether Ninetales... That was a hell of a run to the line. Ninetales beat me. What? No, that didn't happen, Gabe. You've forgotten how to count. Ninetales may have got 6th in that one, with the run to the line beating the... Rover. We hadn't seen the silly desync and not counting finishing positions for a while, but there we go. Ninetales broke it. That was I hadn't seen that Aston Martin the whole time, and then in the end, straight towards it. It doesn't matter though. Even with the balked points, red team take victory. It's all to play for going into the final round. So, for our final race here, we come to the Ambleside Sprint in the pouring rain. This is probably one of the more handling-based of the point-to-point races that you will come across. I'm not going to be great here, although there is kind of these acceleration zones that I guess the MR2 might not be terrible at. Ninetales' car will probably be a real handful because there's no straights really long enough for that to get up to speed, although I could be wrong, of course. We will see. We will see what the MR2 can do. The Arama might be very quick here. It's been quick on the dirt, which suggests great grip, so we may well see it be quick here. The Capri leads the way. The all-wheel drive cars might also be good in terms of their traction come out of these, because they're very low-speed hairpins we're going to go and deal with. So the all-wheel drive traction there is going to be helpful. Someone hit the bridge. I'm not sure who that was. Oh, it was our Capri that hit the bridge. I did not quite mean to squeeze Ninetales as much as I did through there. The MR2 is like... It's more sane than quite a few of the cars. It is still not the easiest thing in the world to drive this. It's still a bit of a bugger to get through these corners. I just keep ending up fighting with Rusky, and I don't want to slow down my teammate, but I also still want to have I want to run a good race for myself. That was about as good as it could have really gone there. We kind of let Rusky past. We were a little compromised, but we could still utilise our acceleration out of the hairpin with the line that we were on. But yeah, I think it's a better idea letting that Integra go. It does seem quite quick. I think Blue Team have kind of got this, unless we can do anything amazing here. Gliska's got the lead and is currently running away with it, which is not a surprise. We thought that vehicle would be good. Oh, it's a bit busy up ahead, and I'm out really wide. That's not what we needed. Where is the rocket ship of an Aston Martin? It's behind us. Oh, carefully does it through here. So we've got to be really good through this section. The reason why is it is a straight shot to the finish line, and if we aren't really good through here, which we're not being good enough, Ninetales is going to outrun us up here, although might not be able to be flat through this change of direction. Possibly up here. This is the crest that might cause the Aston Martin some trouble. It's sliding. Oh, in fact, we've had to go past the Rover, and the Aston's got nowhere it can go but other than push us across the line. I don't know whether we got screwed over with the finishing positions again. We did, because of course we did. Ninetales pushed us across the line, yet got the position. Ignore that. It wouldn't have mattered anyway. Blue Team took victory. Oh, that was a really good adventure, though. That was a really good adventure. The MR2 was not, as I said, it felt really close to being good. It just wasn't quite there. It scored solid points, but it was never really the fastest car. It could definitely, I feel like there's potential. I just didn't quite realise it, either with my build or tuning or driving, one of those. But there we go. That is going to be it for this video. Why are these playing? I've played this game how many times? Sure, whatever, we've got background nonsense. Yes, thank you all for watching. If you'd like to take part in the next one of these, you can you can register to take part via our Discord. There'll be a link in the description. Find the Versus the Community sign-up section, and you can register to take part in there. That, though, is going to be it from me. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, hey, goodbye.